Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, welcome. My name is Toshi and I recently started this YouTube channel sharing my journey as I actively pursue my passion for traveling. Today I'm heading to a park in Jiangsu, China to see some beautiful fall foliage. I've been searching for the perfect place to see some fall foliage for a while, and I finally found a park right before all the autumn leaves disappear to welcome the winter season. This is not very far from my home, it's the same province, but a neighboring city called Wuxi. I'm taking the train, it's about 20 minutes ride, so let's go. After arriving in Wuxi, I am going to take the public bus for about an hour. I like to travel like a local. I've got my bus code, my train code. It's just so affordable and also convenient. One of the disadvantages is that I get stared at a lot on public transportation because the people who mainly take public transport are the older folks and they're not used to seeing foreigners. So yes, I get stared at a lot, but I think I'm probably getting used to it. It took a very long time, but yeah, getting used to it now. At the park and it was so lush and beautiful. Look at the trees. It's such a great spot for fall photos, right? This park is called Taihu Yuan Scenic Area. I did not anticipate that there would be so much walking and I did not wear proper footwear, so I paid for the car sightseeing tour, which was about 50 RMB, which is equivalent to about 7 USD. Let's go. So the first stop is this temple. It has such a magnificent view. I climbed over 100 stairs, but look at the reward. Absolutely breathtaking. the second stop, we're supposed to walk about 20 minutes to the pier. And yes, there's a pier because there's a ferry ride across to a neighboring island. And I was hearing such loud clings from the shoes that I was wearing. And look at what happens when you store your shoes for a whole year without wearing it. It embarrasses you in public. I was wondering why my steps sounded so loud. Then I decided to check my heels. And lo and behold, this is what I saw. I don't even know when I lost them. I know that the walkways were a bit steep and rocky. So yeah, I just realized that my shoes were going cling, cling, cling. I really thought about turning around after checking the shoes, but the ferry was supposed to be the highlight of the tour, so I decided to keep moving. I made it to the pier after about 30 minutes walk. So much for paying for a car. But look at the line, guys. Welcome to China. This is the disadvantage of traveling to popular places in China. The lines are always like this, and especially on the weekends or public holidays. Oh my goodness. There is no getting used to this. I always try to leave home early, but somehow today I wasn't early enough, and this is the line that I have to join in order to get on the ferry. It was such an exciting ride though. The seagulls were out in their numbers, hundreds of them following the ferries as people were feeding them. I actually didn't realize that I was supposed to buy food for the seagulls, but nevertheless, it was such a great experience being on the ferry and watching the seagulls fly right above my head as they were skillfully catching all the food that people were throwing at them. It was so fun. This is definitely the highlight of the trip, and I'm glad I joined that long line. And I'm kind of annoyed by the cling, cling, cling of my shoes. So I'm just sitting down to drink some water. And yes, it seems I'm officially Chinese. I'm having hot water that I brought with me in my little hot water bottle. The tour has ended, so it's time to head back. And it's getting pretty cold. I really hope you enjoyed the view, the seagulls, and the fall foliage as much as I did. China is such a huge country. There is so much to see, so much of the culture to experience. So please hit that subscribe button to join me on my adventure. Don't forget to like, share, and comment below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace out.